So, in absence of the boards that I'm waiting to be fabricated, I've been working with the voltage booster and having some fun with it. Now here we see the sawtooth wave. That is the booster turning on and off at 9 volts. It should be at 9 volts here. I just turned this on because I forgot it was me displaying. And I can set that with software to be less than 9 volts. I think that's what's S10? S10, S20. Oh, I think that's S29. Yeah. Use 28. What I'm using is the voltage references programmed into the comparator. It has 64 steps. I think I previously said it had 64 bits at 64 steps. So, what I'm going to do is when the solenoid fires, the booster turns off momentarily because you can't feed it when it's running, I don't think. Looks a lot cleaner, and then it recharges. So we're going to do that now. And I have that programmed up with an F command. F followed by a duration. So let's say 10 milliseconds. You just heard it fire. So F10 milliseconds. Fired. Probably didn't see that, but the oscilloscope did. So we're going to set that to single capture mode. And we're going to show you what the 10 millisecond firing looks like. There. So what we have is, you see the sawtooth of it turning on and off, and then we have exactly 10 milliseconds. It fires, that means that the voltage goes down because it's going into the coil. 6, 8, 10 milliseconds, and then it turns right back on again, nice and clean. And I can run it even smaller, 1 millisecond. That's a 1 millisecond firing. Of course, it doesn't click because it doesn't do anything. 2, 3, 4, it starts making noise. 5, I don't know what the normal timing for this solenoid in this gun is. You guys probably do. But I know that if I were to cock it, that about 7 milliseconds is enough to trigger the sear. Oh, what was it? 8? There, 8 did it. So 8 is on the ragged edge. But I can set it much higher. I can set it to, let's say, a 20 millisecond pulse. See, that's 20 milliseconds. Well, I didn't even... How about 30 milliseconds? That's 30 milliseconds. Now, why is that important? That's important because the board, you'll note, did not reset. See? Very happy about that. So as long as I'm not trying to run the booster while it's going on, it has no trouble maintaining stability with its circuitry, which is great. No brownouts. Anyway, that's all I wanted to report. I'll let you know when the boards come in.